Hey guys, welcome back to PapaSierraGolf Gaming. So we are playing Grid Autosport again today.
Welcome back, Pat. Have a look at what's
So let's see what the
this
career
season.
mode has to offer now.
Okay, Pat, great work. By hitting the team target, you now have some better great work. You can carry on with what you have started or branch out to other disciplines for your next season.
So we can either select touring or endurance or any other mode for the next season. The first season is complete and now we are going on to the second season. So I think I will go with the touring mode again. And probably I'll stick with the Razer Motorsport team because the Oakley Motorsport vehicle doesn't have any vehicle setup capability. So I will prefer to go with the Razer Motorsport team. And looks like there are more challenges this season. Okay, so there's a mini cup as well. I think. Okay, so mini cup is also there, as well as these are the achievements we need to get. So lead for a lap during a race event, complete a race event. Okay, so my teammate is Diogo Gomez. So let's start the tournament now. So it's the iBack Touring Car League, category C touring cars, the first event, one of three. There are two races as usual. So we are at the Brands Hatch GP circuit in the UK. So almost 4 kilometers of spectacular track. So as you can see, a lot of corners. Let's hear the team commentary here. So Sebastian Hansen is my competitor. So I need to score more than him. So let's see the tuning options. So what is there this time? Okay, so again it is that 100 or minus 100. So really no tuning again with the Razer Motorsports team. So probably in my next season I'll be changing that. But for now, let's see. So I changed the brake bias a little bit to handle the understeering nature of the car. So let's go for practice. I'll just check out the whatever options are there and let's head for the practice session then. So engine is upgraded, but we can't do much here anyway. So the practice 10 minutes time, and I'll be skipping forward after some time for the practice.
Alright, so let's see. You've got 10 minutes to practice and tune your car.
So we can see the circuit here and get a basic idea of the lap before we go into the qualifying session. So as you can see, my vehicle almost turned turtle here, and really that's eating up the tires a lot, as you can see. So first lap, I don't know what happened, I just lost grip there. So I'll probably concentrate a little bit more now and try to extract the most out of each practice session. So this is a faster corner, but I'll be going through it even faster the next lap onwards. So let's just get a feel of the track, how the grip is at every corner. So a little bit of the understeering nature of the car has reduced due to the brake bias improvement that I have done, mostly towards the front. And I didn't change any of the downshift values and all, but I'll be probably going over that in the as the season progresses. I'll be probably changing those facts as well, those points as well. So this was a little bit faster, I could have gone here. So I'm just analyzing now. So for the next lap I'm a little bit prepared. Okay, this corner is one thing I noticed, that if I press the brakes a lot hard, I lose steering control. If I want to turn it to the right or left, the car just doesn't turn at all. I always need to be on the throttle to turn it, even if the car is in quite a bit of speed and I'm just braking. So I'm not sure if anyone else are facing this problem in the grid game, but this is one of my problems that I'm facing, and it's like in all the seasons I have faced right now. So 8 minutes left and we still haven't figured out much of the track yet. So I didn't turn turtle in this corner, in the first corner itself. So that's some sort of a saving grace, but again I go off the track here in the second corner. This was supposed to be a faster corner, but I am just slowly on the throttle, gently pushing it. So 9 seconds of improvement, which is basically what I saved in the first lap, first corner without crashing. So I'll just see what all options I have, and so I did a little bit of mistake here. I didn't turn in properly. I had to slow down quite a bit here.
There's 7 minutes left in practice.
So I'm carrying quite a bit of speed into the corners, as you can see, almost 150-160 kilometers per hour. And there comes the other vehicle, and it just bashes into me.
You're on average pace for sector
So,
3.
okay. I think that's another competitor car, not my teammate. And just for the practice session. I wonder how my teammate practices because I have never seen him during the practice sessions videos. So lap time is close to 1 minute 40 seconds. 1 minute 41 seconds compared to the previous 1 minute 50 seconds. Again I go off the track, and this is the offside is very much elevated, as you can see, which makes the car easily turn turtle. So anyway, let's continue with the track and with the practice session.
There's 6 minutes left in practice.
Somehow I feel the grid game, I'm not getting that much sense of speed in the car. As you can see, I'm driving at 110-120 kilometers per hour through the corner, but I'm not getting that sense of speed, that I'm at such a speed going into the corner and exiting. So I don't know if it is the game overall, is it like this, or not yet sure. Maybe in my car they have given the feel that I don't get the feeling of speed as you would feel in a real world, hot hatchback. You would feel like that. So I think maybe it will be like that, but over the other seasons I will get an understanding. If it is really throughout the game, then I would be a little bit disappointed if the entire game is like this, because I'm not getting that exact feel of the speed. See, as you can see, 120 kilometers an hour, but my car is really moving slow. So even for 170 kilometers an hour, it's quite slow. Except when I am braking, of course, then I am going off the track. But overall in the visuals I'm not getting that feel. I'm not understanding. Maybe I have to change something in my graphics settings, but I am not sure. So you guys can tell me if you are facing the same thing with your Grid Motorsport as well, or is it only just me who is feeling like this? So yeah, so that's quite a lot of time that I lost there. Anyway, I am finishing the practice session. I skipped forward a little bit, and I am finishing the practice session, and some 10 seconds to go for it. 11, 10, 9. So the best lap I could have set is 1 minute 41 seconds, which is the second lap in the practice session that I did.
Okay, time's
Anyway,
up.
let's just see what is there in store for us for the qualifying session, and what can we qualify at. I'm not having too good of a hope in this because the track is a little bit tricky, and for a first timer like me it's difficult to get the first place, the pole position in the qualifying session. So let's just see. I did practice a lot, but I'm not that confident enough to get a first position.
There's an extra championship point for qualifying in first place.
So I'm starting off on 8th place. So let's just see. I'm braking a little bit early because this corner is very tricky, and you tend to lose a lot of time per lap over here. Again, this is also another tricky corner. See how almost I went off the track. So that's another tricky corner. So these first two corners are where I am losing a lot of time. So here it's even quicker, but still, and I'm yet to that feel is not there. I feel like 170 kilometers an hour, and the car doesn't feel at all that I'm going so fast. I think there's a speedo error in my car. So 210 kilometers an hour and it feels so slow. So you guys can, I'll keep quiet for a bit so you guys can enjoy the engine sound, which is really great in this game. I felt that they have really done exceptionally on the sound aspect of the cars, and each car sounds different. Very characteristic of the engines that they have, whether it's a turbocharged engine or a non-turbo naturally aspirated engine. You can hear very good crisp clear sounds of the engines and exhaust in each of the cars. So I'll just keep quiet for a bit till the qualifying session is over so you guys can enjoy the sound.
Through Sector 1 compared to the lap leader.
And excuse my throat for the interrupting coughs in between. I am down with cold at the moment, so but you know, no matter what, we can't stop gaming. So I'll keep quiet for a bit and just play the game, and you guys can sit back and relax and enjoy the audio. Although I am not doing that great with the qualifying, my target lap is 1 minute 31 seconds and I am just at 1 minute 36. That's the best I have done, and I am still in 13th place, and it's really bad. 1 minute 32 seconds 33. I am almost off course of the main competition. I feel it's my laps are taking a lot of time, so I guess let's see the last lap. I'll just try to do a bit better and try to get at least within the first 10 places for the race. I am also playing Mirror's Edge alongside this great game, and it's going to be a mini series as well, since Mirror's Edge Catalyst is launching in May 2016. So I decided why not play the older version as well to get back some of that nostalgic feeling. And you guys can check it out in the Mirror's Edge playlist, which I'm going to link here in the video itself. You can click on the annotation and head over to the Mirror's Edge part of my channel and check out the entire series. So I finished 4th in qualifying and my best lap is 1 minute 32 seconds. So I think it will be a rough race if I want to get a good position.
You're in position 4, and your teammate is 13th on the grid. You need at least 6th in the driver standings by the end of the season.
So I need to be at 6th in the driver's standings, but I am not keeping that much hope for this track because it's quite tricky, and you know, like the opponents are ramming into me, so it's very difficult to keep the car under control here. through each corner. As I said earlier as well, the first 2 corners are the most crucial ones, and a lot of time is lost if I make a mistake. For even a simple mistake, a lot of time is lost. The AI is getting a very aggressive. They are just ramming into me from every corner, every angle possible. They are just ramming into me, trying to run me off the track. So it's a little bit difficult, but let's see how it goes through the entire race. We still have 3 laps to go, so all is not yet lost, although I am in 7th place right now. That's it. So I am I just almost lost control there. Taking the corner slowly here. Let's see, almost towards the end of the lap, and I am holding at 1:21 minute 30 seconds. Still in 7th place.
You're on pace. Make some gains on that too.
So as you can see, the opponents are taking it very roughly. They're playing the game very roughly and running me off the track at every opportunity possible. I made a mistake in lap 1 and went off the track completely, so lost a lot of time there. And anyway, I did hit the replay just to gain back those few places that I had, but anyway I lost and I am at 7th right now. So let's see what happens in the next lap. So 2 laps remaining. This is the 2nd lap and the 3rd lap remains. It was exactly here that I lost control in the last lap. So this time managed to stay away from all the opponents and stick in between the leading and the lagging behind group. My teammate is in 8th, so I still kept him in attack mode. I just hope he doesn't come and hit me from the back. Let's see, I'll better put him in balanced mode, so at least there's no... Yes, if you can push me, I can also push you. It's kind of becoming into those what you call demolition derby based games. So anyway, all is fair in life and racing. So I hit the replay button there as well because this guy hit me from the back and I was not ready to lose another position again because of this awful AI. Anyway, I'll try to streamline behind and catch onto the draft. So okay, I couldn't make a move here. So let's see the next corner. Let's see if I can take him on the inside. Okay, thank you for turning me quickly into the corner. So now, yeah. Oh shit. So last lap almost at 1 minute 22 seconds. So I think I might have actually done better than what my track record has been. It's 1 minute 31, 32. I did finish in 7th, but I did also a very good lap with 1 minute 32 seconds. which was really good compared to what my qualifying lap was. So let's move on to the next race, and where I'll be possibly placed at towards the end of the grid, since all the positions are reversed. Race 2 of 3 laps again at the Brands Hatch circuit, and
You're in position 10.
okay, so last lap
7th on the grid.
and this lap, so 10th, last lap was 4th. So okay, I lost 3 places in the last race. Let's see if I can make improvements in this one. At least my teammate also needs to score well to bring in some points. This was a bad move, and anyway I have to hit the replay right now. As you can see, I'm utilizing the replay a lot. Not bad. There's a set amount of 4 per race, but even then some places we tend to just go off and lose a lot of places. See, this was exactly what my situation was in the last race. At the exact corner I was just pushed out, so I think it's my teammate attacking me and trying to take the place. So anyway, I'll just let him go with it, and
I've asked your teammate to try and hold
I
their
let him
position.
defend the position, and just I want to overtake him at the right time. Let me just see. Okay, overtook him. Somehow I have to catch on to the slipstream of the guy ahead without crashing out of the corners.
I've asked your teammate to push for a
So
higher
I'm still
position.
stuck in 8th place. I'm not sure how much that position will improve over the race. But anyway, the first lap is over.
You'll
So
mid
8th
back
place
going into
again.
lap 2.
Let's see, where do I overtake this guy? Crap. I almost lost control over there, ramming into the barriers. As you can see, the damage is really it's realistic damage. Even the markers, the 50 feet marker and other marker which have been rammed onto before are damaged right now. Anyway, I avoided going through the left so as to avoid the penalty over the white line markers. Anyway, let's see. I am in 10th right now. My teammate is in 12th. Still 2 more laps to go. I mean 1.5 laps, but let's see.
I've asked your teammate to push for a higher position.
Situation is getting critical. At this rate, I may not even get a podium finish, and may not even have a good standing in the event season championship. I may not even have a good standing, so I need to improve here. Okay, while these two are fighting, let's see if I can take a position. Okay, 9th. I'll actually drop down from 8th to 10th. So a little bit of improvement, but I need to make up ground here.
Alright, Pat. Good pace. Lap 3 now.
Okay,
Take some positions.
7th. Hopefully 7th. 7th. Come on. I'll take it here. Okay, 7th. My steering and my engine light is showing. Check engine light. So Ford owners, check your engines. It's quite common. Check engine light, Ford, Volkswagen owners. So we are used to that. So I'm just pushing on right now, trying to gain some more points in the championship. 4th is not that great because the last race I didn't finish well. So let's see if I can gain 1 or 2 more places. At least a podium finish is mandatory here. But I think it's difficult because we are approaching the end of the lap almost. another 2 or 3 corners remain. Just keeping an eye on my back just to see if my opponent is very close, whereas my teammate is in 16th. I think that's the last position. It is not that great, he's not doing that great. Anyway, let's just see if I can, with this rattling steering and my engine check light showing, let's see if I can at least make it to the finish line before my car gives up. It looks like I'm going to finish in 4th. Yeah. So everything from my front and my bumper, my guards and everything is gone. So race result says 4th. Okay, I beat my teammate and as well as my rival. And driver standings, our team is in 4th place. Okay, since my teammate doesn't especially seem to be doing well, let's see if I've achieved any of the sponsor objectives. Okay, only 2 out of the 6. Okay, it was really bad. This event was really bad for me, and I really hated it. The performance I gave here, it was not that great at all. So anyway, moving on to the next event. This is the second of the 3 events, 2 races, and Autodromo Algarve. Anyway guys, so I'll catch you when I start the event there. Till then, check my other videos as well. And since once again I would like to tell you, I'm playing Mirror's Edge, the first version, since the new game will be releasing in May, so you guys can have a look at how the original Mirror's Edge was and compare it when the new game releases. So just subscribe to my channel and follow the Mirror's Edge playlist, which I'm tagging in the annotations, and just click and it will take you to the video. Subscribe to my channel for the new videos every day. And anyway, keep on gaming, have fun, and thank you for watching.